college, a lot of injuries, a lot of struggles. Can you even put into words what it means to be able to do that tonight, to return that touchdown after missing the last 9 games?
I just want to start out by giving all glory to God, first of all. Without him, I wouldn't be in position, especially when I'm from Southside Chicago. We don't really get that many opportunities, but from day one, it hasn't been easy. Just try to keep faith, continue to have a relationship with the Lord, continue to have a relationship with my brothers, my teammates. Without them, I probably wouldn't be able to be in the position that I am in.
What were you thinking, though, during that return? You shake off a couple tackles, and next thing you know, there's nothing green in front of you.
We was discussing on the sideline, if I get my opportunity, that I knew it would be a good one for me, especially getting closer to me knowing if I was going to play or not this week. So, I was watching a lot of film on the guys, and I knew that they had some vulnerable areas in the kickoff unit, and I just was ready for my opportunity.
Chris?
Is that the only time you touched the ball today?
Yes, sir.
That's the last time you touched the ball in college?
Yes, sir.
Have you kind of processed how this season has gone and just just the moment when you crossed the goal line, I think I saw you sprint down the sideline. What was that? Because it was a needed moment for the rest of the team.
Yeah, definitely. It didn't really hit me. I sprinted to my family. I've been having a lot of things going outside, some off the field things going on with my fiance. So it just meant a lot for me, my family at that moment, and for her family as well. So I dedicate that to her, God, and my family.
On the far side. Alessio, really quickly, can you talk about Amari Kelly's helmet getting ripped off and then the emotions of him getting the touchdown to ice the game earlier?
Yeah, for sure. That was huge, obviously, to close out the game. But I think just it was a chippy game at the end. Obviously, you never want to see a guy get his helmet ripped off. But it was great for him to come back in there, control his emotions, and respond. End up with a big time catch at the end.
Lindsay?
Alessio, you talked about after the Penn State game the importance of keeping a positive attitude. That mindset to now, talk about how those things work together to get the outcome you got today.
Yeah, I think just keeping that positive attitude shows that, just weekly, shows that we're going to fight. I mean, I've said it for weeks now. We were going to fight every single game, every single week to get a win. And, we fought a lot today, and we got that win.
Right, thank you.
Right here. So, you've been fighting for you individually as a starter. You were close against Minnesota. You were close against Iowa. What's kind of your individual emotions for getting your first win at MSU as a starting quarterback?
Yeah, it's amazing. But I give all the credit to my teammates. They went out there, they performed. They gave me a great pocket, won on their routes. Cadillac took one back to the house. I give it all to them. So it's just amazing. I'm just so happy for this team, for everyone around me, for this coaching staff, for all the support staff to go get this win.
Steven?
I'm wondering, could you describe sort of two moments, the best of your recollection, that Alante's kickoff return, obviously just what that emotion or feeling was on the sideline, and then post-game. You guys haven't won a game in over 2 months. To just have that feeling together before things break up or whatever, what were those 2 moments like, if you could?
Yeah, you talk about heart, you talk about fight, you talk about drive. That's this dude right here. Since the day I really got here, he's taking me under his wing, and showed me the ropes. So I just so much credit to him, and it was just an amazing moment, great moment.
How about post game? Just that's a feeling you guys ever had in a little bit.
It's just amazing, and like I said, just proud of everyone and excited for everyone around here. We, like you said, we went through a tough stretch. It's not easy losing many games in a row and coming every day to come work, but that's what we did. We worked every day, and we got our result today.
Chris?
Alessio, I'm wondering, you mentioned about the offensive line.
Yes, sir.
The first time since the Youngstown State game, they had a lot of sack, and you had a lot of new guys that have been kind of in and out. I'm wondering, what was the difference today with that group, and for the future, and a lot of young guys along with you?
Yeah.
How does that bode for this team?
Yeah, I think a lot of, like you said, a lot of the young dudes stepped up today. They made some amazing plays, just protection-wise, just keeping me clean, and that's what they did. Like you said, 0 sacks, that's remarkable. They played amazing today, amazing.
In the back?
Just wondering, were you guys able to hear any of the chants that were going on from the crowd in the fourth quarter? And if so, how did that impact you guys on the sidelines?
I wasn't really listening to the chants in the fourth quarter. I'm focused on my team, my coaching staff, and not mine, our coaching staff. and just focusing on us and going to get a win. That's all I was really focused on.
Steven?
Right here. I know in the past you've mentioned Michigan State was your dream school from when you were a kid, but to be at the end of the journey now, I'm just wondering how you're going to remember this time that you were at Michigan State.
My brothers made my memory. You know, I've been surrounded by a group of guys. You know, I couldn't ask for a better group. You know, the season didn't turn out how it was, but they've been supportive of me. They've been supportive of each other. We fight to the end. We know that we got each other's back, and you know, that's my memory. All the memories from practice, from meetings to eating in the lunchroom, or you know, that's my brothers made it better for me.
What did it take to get back for this game?
Excuse me.
What did it take for you to get back to get on the field for this game?
A lot of treatment, a lot of running, a lot of cardio, just a lot of stress, a lot of strain. Just trying to get back and help as much as I can for this team, knowing that this is my last year as a Spartan dog. So a lot of blood, sweat, and tears just to come out here and do what I need to do.
All right, Jim with the final one for these guys. We got two more guys. Jim?
One for you from Alante. It looked like you're losing any speed on that kickoff return. As you're full of recovery, and when did you get your speed back?
Excuse me?
Your speed, it didn't look like you were losing any. It didn't look like you were lacking any speed on that.
No,
when did
no.
you get your speed back? How long ago?
I've been had it. It's been 8 weeks, so I had some fresh legs. You know, I knew that coming in off my injury that I wasn't going to get a lot of offensive reps, so I wanted to take advantage of all the special team reps that I could. And once that we came up with the plan on how I was going to get the ball and kickoff return, I just ran as fast as I could.
You ever daydream on how much you might be able to help the team this year?
Yeah, every day. I really dream. Well, I really imagined right before I returned it how I was going to return it and where I was going to return it. We never got the iPad, so just make everything, bring everything to its truth. You know, you gotta believe in it, and once you believe in it, you can accomplish it.
Alessio had 4 touchdown passes. What was working for the pass offense for you today? What was working? What was working? How did it turn out?
Yeah, I think throughout the week, I think just us getting our timing. I think we had some great timing out there. You know, hitting guys out of their break, knowing what each other's thinking really, like each coverage and each like break point, just getting the ball out fast and letting my guys go to work. And the receivers made great plays, tight ends made great plays, running backs were running hard, O-line was playing amazing. So I think just giving props to all my teammates for making plays. And all I had to do was just give them the ball.
Reading your lips a little bit on the interception, were you looking for holding? Did they hold the receiver on that one? Is that what I thought you saw?
Yeah, you know, I don't want to bash any refs, but I thought it was a penalty, but I'll leave it at that.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you guys.